Years ago, I was sitting right where you are. So I know how it is to be a student or NUW and how to be in the RN to BSN program. And if I can do it, I know each and every one of you can. Take one day at a time. It's nothing like being in the associate degree nursing program where you're blasted each and every day. We don't blast you that often, okay? I want you to see that this is the home page for NU363, which is your leadership class. And I will be coordinating this course, so feel free to put those numbers and my email and all that stuff into your phone so that you can contact me at any time. That's what your book looks like, and you probably already have it. The next thing I want to show you, this line of items over here on the side is your menu. So when you go to your menu and you pick syllabus, you can see that I've loaded a copy right here. And all you do is go down and hit. Does that say open? I think it does. I'm looking at it from sideways. And there is your syllabus. Now I want you to print that off. Unless you absolutely hate paper, but print that off so that you have it in your binder and you can easily refer to it. It goes over the same information. It gives you your course outlines, your course outcomes. It gives you your points. You have to have 370 points or more to pass this course. This has your required coursework. And I'm going to talk about each one of those. It has a total of 500 points, so all of you can get an A if you get that 500. And then we go into the additional modules, and I'm going to step you through some of those. This is your conceptual outline, which tells you what to read and what to do, that kind of thing. All right, as you see the course syllabus, this is where it came from. All you do is click and download. And then you have your assignment summary there. I can show you the date that it's due by 3 p.m. and each one of your assignments are listed there. Now, I want to show you one more thing. The modules, when the modules open up, there's your syllabus again. You can load from there. Here's your tutorial for accessing your journals. Down right here is your assignment 1. These things right here are things that you'll be very interested in because they will help you achieve that 500 points in that assignment 1. And when we open the NUW BSN portfolio, if I was just a little bit taller, I could see all that. All right, I've given you a good example of a portfolio. You can actually take that, print it off. You can see exactly what a student before you has done with that portfolio. Now, do I want you to copy theirs? Oh, no, because I know exactly what's on that one. So that wouldn't work. But I want you to look at it and so that you're comfortable in filling out the first column of NU363 and also for completing your category 1, which is a reflective journal. Now, once you've looked at that, you can download this one, which is the BSN Portfolio Student Downloading option, and you can download that, put your answers directly into that, and then upload it back to me for submission. So it's really that easy. Don't overdo this portfolio. Sometimes you look at it and you think, oh my gosh, what has she done to us? But truly, it truly is just as easy as I just told you. Go to the good example, print it off, look to see what's been done. All of the directions are on the very first page. And then go down to the BSN portfolio, print it, put your answers in it, and then you're ready to go. Now, if you forget which one of these to go into, it's real easy. Syllabus, modules, and assignments all look approximately the same. Modules gives you your additional information so that you know where to go and what to look at in addition to your assignments. Now, in this particular course, you're going to have 2 assignments that are in a quiz format. The first one is the assignment 2B, which is the Nursing Competence Self-Assessment Tool. And you'll just go in, you can access it as many times as you want. The quiz rule or test doesn't really apply to this one because it is an assignment, it's just in the quiz format. So it would still be the same as assignments as far as points being lost. The second quiz is assignment 9, and it again is in a test format, and the same assignment rules apply to it. You're going to have 2 group projects in this particular course. Assignment 2A is the role development and values, and this group is assigned. We have found that if we'll go ahead and assign you the first group, it usually ends up being a little bit easier on you. Once you get into this assignment, if you will go down to right here and print, this instructs you exactly what you need to do, and you can just fill your answers right in. Now, if you want to know what you need to review, you'll go back to modules to pick up exactly what you're reviewing for 2A. And that would be, there's also that form that you could print from right there and be able to put your answers in. But here's your white paper. Here's your Flexner and Plavago, your comparison standards, your philosophy, and your advocacy. All of those answers will come from those documents. So just go ahead and print those off, put them in your binder, and you got your answers. All you got to do is put them into your paper. And then you'll submit. You can see how many points you get. You can see the dates due. And then also always refer back to your Canvas calendar, which will be on the right-hand screen for you. Now, on 2A, we do have, in this particular group project, we do have 3 extra bonus points that you can earn, but no one can make more than 100. So if you add up to 103, that's awesome. I am so proud of you, but we only give an A. A is as high as you can go. So 100 is going to be that A, and that's the number of points that you'll receive. All right, and then assignment 3. Assignment 3, 5, 6, 7, and 8 are all the ATI, STTI modules. And you'll actually go into the ATItesting.com and you'll be able to access that now. The secret behind that ATI testing is that each of you paid for that. And then once you've paid, and we've made sure we have all your payments and we have all of our students, then that's when NUW notifies them to load the modules. That particular time we'll tell you. That will probably be at least the first week of October. So you will not be able to do your ATIs probably until about that time. But as soon as we get those loaded, we will be letting you know so that you can go in and get your ATI modules done. And we'll talk about that a little bit more in the computer section this afternoon. You have one more assignment 4, decision making and ethical reasoning. And this is the group that you will select yourself. And what we do is we actually go into people. I already have the group set up. There will be 23 groups in each of the sections. If you're in section 5, I'm waiting to see who else is admitted to section 5 before we actually confirm those groups, but you will be placed into a group. This is assignment 4 group decision making. When I enter the assignment 2 group, you'll be able to see which group you're in. And I plan just to follow the alphabet within your section because you'll have to be within your section for your group. Any questions about that? Okay. Now, how do I know that this is my section? That's NU363 TE1. So if your name's on this list, you're in TE1. And it'll always give you TE1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We have lots of sections this time, and I believe that's going to be very helpful for you. Okay. We're going to be talking about community service. And I believe Ms. Walker's already give you a heads up on that, but I've placed a copy of the community service verification form right here for you. All you got to do is click on it and download. And here's an idea of some approved service learning points that you could earn, so please just go ahead and print that off also. Now, if you get into your group, and sometimes this happens, sometimes, you know, one of us just doesn't like somebody else, and we just don't get along very well in our group. And if that happens, the members of the group need to come together, and they need to complete the group member evaluation form and let me know that you're having a problem in your group. Now, one person cannot turn on the other 3. You see what I'm talking about? It's usually one person that's going to stand out. But we want you to do everything you can to work as a group because it is so very important in your leadership role that's coming up. So just really hang in there and do the very best you can. If everyone will pull their own load, it will work so much better than if you rely on someone else to do your part. Questions? Can you think of anything, Ms. Walker? Now, I'm coordinating. Ms. Walker, you know as well as I do, is a very busy lady. And she's going to be my backup and assist me with anything that I don't know how to do especially. But please contact me first. And if you have questions, I'll do everything I can to help you. And we're so excited that you're here today. And you know, you're going to be graduating in just 3 semesters. That's just amazing. So the best of luck to you, and call us if you need us. Thank you.